What's good, guys? Welcome back to Shonen Hoops. Here we are. All right, JJK, Andy, how we feeling?
Bro,
Are we entertainers?
So glad that we've been doing this kind of like bi-weekly, every 2 weeks, a review, because we really get to see the beginning of the fights and the actual endings of the fight, not leaving on cliffhangers in the middle. Bro, this, man, you are gonna have to remind me of the names, because I did watch it earlier today and it's just the names disappear from me. But the comedian himself coming in with the dude, I chuckled the second that he goes Habunai, pulling a freaking Piccolo, protecting Gohan ass pose, getting his face blown off, and then coming out with like, dude, hands down probably like my favorite character. I'm gonna be so real with you right
now. He's just so stupid, and it goes with it. And like it really pissed, like, and just for them to be like, you know what? If he knew how to use his cursed energy, he could rival Gojo, but he just doesn't know how to use it. And I'm like, okay.
Yep. It's not even that he doesn't know. He doesn't know what his power does. It's literally like he's just living life, and it's like his creativity could match Gojo's, but he doesn't even know he's using an ability. And it's like, dude. It's good. He's probably my favorite character. He's just top tier, bro.
See why? It really is great, and it's like JJK does such a great job of just like so many like random like abilities and powers, and then they end up making sense.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, I forget his name. The receipt.
Yeah, the receipt guy. I think I want to say Richie, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, the receipt guy.
Bro, his powers is amazing. His healing ability, because the moment he
Reggie Star, that's what it is. Sorry.
Yes, Reggie Star, that's right. The fact that Reggie Star is able to use whatever receipt he wants and gets that ability, he can make it real. Whether he dropped the house, cars, this, that, and the third, or he just reused the spa receipt, so he like regained all his energy and he healed, because it felt like 3 days of just healing. It's just so many great abilities that you can never really think of until you see it.
We did jump around a bit, but basically we're continuing on where we get to see Megumi's fight. We saw Yuji fight the attorney, the lawyer. Pulls out, he came out with that dub, got the 100 points. Megumi then gets betrayed by the freaking scorpion-haired girl and is getting ganged up 4v1 during this first episode of last week's episode. He tanks an explosion somehow. And before he even tanks the explosion, he just like grabs one of the guys and then throws him off, but sends the bird to like basically like soften the landing, because during this moment he does not know yet if the person with 100 points, dude, what is the freaking lawyer's name? Because today my mind's blank.
Bro, you're telling me today I've been.
Right. So basically he thinks that Reggie Star is the 100 point guy, but when he I love the dude, because the moment that he finds out that it's not, he's like, all right, all gloves are off. Like, before he realized that it was that he got lied to and that was not the lawyer that they were looking for, he was trying to like beat him without killing them. The second that he realized, oh wait, like Yuji already did the job of this colony, I'm murking everybody. Who? Higuruma, yes. So the second that he realized that Higuruma had already given the points and made the new rule, he's like, all right, that same guy that he threw off the roof, he did it off the floor there. He does it again, lands, and then slashes him right across the face. And he's like, yeah, these gloves are coming off. It's time to box, bro. I loved it. And then we already did talk about Tabata, that's his name, and his comedic timing of just like, wifey. And it's like, bro, top tier, dude. And then, bro, the thing is that he's strong. It's the realization of like
strong.
He's like ridiculous. Bro, it was a flying drop kick that he dropped out of nowhere, and then he hit him with Takahashi harassment. Poor guy got freaking violated. But dude, and then we go to the actual fight. You know, how did we feel about watching Megumi catch his ones? Because it's been a while, I feel like, since we've seen him catch his ones with somebody.
Yeah, and like half that fight, he was holding back because he didn't know whether he was supposed to want to get him to like give him his points or not. He was like, all right, now that I know that you aren't him, you aren't like you're not the one I'm looking for, I can go off. And he lured him into the gym, and we saw his domain.
Yeah, the second time he revealed his domain, I believe. Hey,
Yes.
dude, I forgot how great that fight was in the sense that it's like, bro, Megumi goes through the ringer when he goes through fights. Like he's really the type of like, yo, like either I dare or you die, but I'm gonna hold on and what, like, you know, I'm gonna hold out until one of us dies. Because you're telling me that man took on 60 tons or something like that, 60 G's of force on him, while freaking Reggie was just with the elephant with like 4 or 5, and he still held out longer. Oh, dude, nah. Dude, Megumi throwing hands too. Like he used every shikigami that he could.
Box. He straight up boxed.
Bro, it was one of those times where I'm like, man, Megumi, you got it, bro. You tough, bro. You tough.
Bro, tough is bro. And again, I don't mean to like just, bro. And the way that his domain works, it's also incomplete.
Yeah.
So it's not a one-hit KO move.
Yeah, which is honestly so funny that's what gave him that dub during that time. Because it was incomplete, the whisker basket that Reggie made was useless. Because I was only good against one hit domain expansions, which Megumi's was not to that level yet. So that's why he just started throwing hands on him. He's left, right. Bro, had him binded and everything, dude. It was a punching bag roulette. Dude. But, now I'm telling you, dude, that the moment where I'm seeing where Megumi's just like, freaking Reggie's already fallen into the freaking darkness, and Megumi's like, not yet, I gotta hold on a couple more minutes to make sure he's dead. And it's just like 10 seconds of just him like agonizing, like holding himself to not sink in. I don't know why that shit looked so good to me. It was like, damn, bro, like,
and
it was tough, bro.
Megumi's different. JJK's characters are so good. Megumi is elite,
bro.
And then
so
and then it's revealed Reggie's not dead. He does survive.
Yeah.
But Megumi's IQ is so high that he traps him into the pool to where his receipts are useless. And he's like, yo. And they said it multiple times. All sorcerers are liars. Reggie said it multiple times.
He did say that multiple times.
And then Reggie loses because he believed Megumi saying, I can't. Meshigamon, they're all gone. I can't do it no more.
Well, to be fair, I don't think he ever stated it. That was just what Reggie believed from the get-go.
Because he asked, and he said, you're right. Megumi said, you're right.
Oh, you're right. He did say that. But he also assumed that the only Shikigami that he could use, that he could summon a Shikigami, but any Shikigami that he could use would be anything that was not deadly. Like, he was like, I know he's lying because I know he'll be able to use a Shikigami, but there's no way he's gonna pull that wolf on me again. And then, nah, bro. Dude, the thing is though, it's like if you weren't expecting it, it came out of kind of nowhere, because it's like they're throwing hands. I'm over here thinking they're just gonna box it out until one of them goes down.
And then the clean cut to the slice.
And then that camera pan to the clean slut, and then he goes, yeah, all Jujutsu sorcerers are liars. And he's like, oh, and then also, so I'm gonna give my 41 points to Megumi. And then he curses him, saying, live your life. I don't remember. It was like, yeah, it's
live
like,
your life as a fool.
Yeah, it's like, live your life and go through as many challenges as you can and die as a fool. Like,
it was so good.
And then the music that hits when it's like him passing away and Megumi's just walking away. And then you just hear the point score thing go, Megumi, you've gained 5 points, confirming that he is dead.
All that for 5 points is crazy.
Bro, tell me about it. But then after that fight, we go back to Tabata, who's like, bro, he is the best. He was literally pulling the meme of like, everything's all right, as the explosion envelops him as he's in this room in the hotel, just for him to teleport which we have no idea how he's doing this, teleport next to the bomb guy who can like basically remove any bit of his body and just like make it into an explosion. And he's like, "You got him! Don't give up! Like, be careful! Like he's dangerous." The second the bomb guy realized that Reggie's dead, he's like, "All right, nah, I'm done. I'm leaving you. This fight just doesn't make sense. I feel like I've killed this guy 5 times, and the most damage he has is a little bit of his burnt hair all crumpled. Very typical anime style of like when an explosion happens, and it's like top tier." And then we leave off. We leave off on a nice little kind of cliffhanger-ish of the Sedai colony. I think it's the Sendai or Sedai colony, which is the one where we see Yuta is. As they hyped up the 4 pillars. They're like,
right?
These 4 pillars are
the cockroach. I thought I was watching Hunter x Hunter for a second.
Dude, they said.
And it's like, well, the 4 pillars about that.
Dude, dead as it was like the 4 pillars have been at a standstill, at a standoff for as long as this has been going on. But one of the pillars has just been defeated by Yuta. I'm like, bro, we didn't even get to see the fight. Yuta deadass just sliced his guy, and we're like, alright, guess we gotta remember Yuta's him now, bro. That this ain't JJK0 Yuta. This is my boy's trained to be
Yuta's
tough.
better than Gojo timing,
Bro. This is that. Shoot. He's on the level of Gojo. That's what we keep hearing. That's what everybody keeps saying.
We'll see.
We gotta
One
see.
day my boy will get unsealed. We'll see.
Yeah. But for now, it looks like we are going to be moving to the Sendai colony. We're going to see Yuta throw some hands with like...
And I'm ready for it. I need to see more hands out of Yuta. I'm ready for it.
Let's just say, boys and girls, y'all got to jump on JJK, guys. These next couple episodes about to be fire.
Hold on, Andy. Before we leave off.
Okay.
The opening is good. I know we'll talk about this later once the season's over. The opening is good. But the ending... That somber music at the end of each episode, that shit hits so hard, bro.
Yeah, dude, it's JJK knows what they're doing. I've loved every moment, every animation, I just love every bit of how the action is playing out, because manga is great enough, but the anime is what makes it come to life, bro.
That's what I'm saying, dog. That's what I'm saying. When you read the manga, you don't get to feel the hit of the ending song after. Oh man. I love it.
They both got their own charms. We've talked about it before.
You're right. I'm not gonna say disrespect, but this is why I prefer why I prefer anime. You know?
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, I think that will be all. We will come back with you guys probably in the next 2 weeks with JJK. We should have a video coming up, I believe, around next Monday or Wednesday. Next Wednesday, sorry. Next Wednesday, we're finally getting on the Mazen Kaiser. I got like 3 episodes left to watch and a movie. No, I have not. I haven't even touched that, but that's because I have to find a legal way to watch it. But yeah. But no, yeah. So as always, like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you guys thought about the JJK fights. As always, if you guys have any animes you want to recommend to us to watch, or or if you guys want us to get back on some basketball a little bit, we're kind of letting these last 10 games flow through. The Miami Heat and the Orlando Magic are struggling as of right now. The Atlanta Hawks have taken our spot and our chain. But let us get Detroit. Let us get Detroit, bro. Caden is lung a little iffy right now. But
that's so crazy.
That's it for now, everybody. We will catch you guys.
Andy, we don't joke about that.
I didn't joke about nothing. We will catch you guys on the next one. I'm just saying, man. He might end up like Megumi. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.